And we're back. Switching it over to Spyro Season of Ice, which is a bit more of a collector adventure game. I think this will work a lot better than the previous two games. We're going to go ahead and wipe the file. The last time I played this game must have been at least like 6 years ago, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and wipe it and start fresh. Alright. Save the fairies. Per usual with the Spyro games. I'm just gonna kind of skip through the text here. Not hugely important. We're gonna go collect some stuff, do some worlds. Okay. So the abilities in this game are very familiar to the Spyro series. B is the sort of huff of fire. R is the charge. Can't see what L does yet. Gonna be gems throughout the level. Gonna be fairies. The little dragonfly's color indicates how much health you have. You have to light those jack-o'-lanterns on fire. I believe every level has some sort of item like that. Of course, with games that have maps like this, it can be kind of difficult to tell where you are unless you're really familiar with the maps, which I am not. The Lava Prairie is one of the worlds. We're in sort of the hub right now. Just gonna go around and pick up the gems. Let's see what the Can we look at totals? The atlas here. Yeah, 7,000 gems throughout this game. Yeah, so Autumn Fairy Home, there's 300. So. Feeling tired. These guys will normally give you some health. Okay, it's just telling you how to charge. There are a total of 100 fairies. All you gotta do is melt them out of the crystals there. The little wasp or whatever will pick up gems for you if he's at full health like that. Good, it's got forgiveness here. Typically if you go charging off the edge, you'll just die. I think that gateway there is a world that opens up eventually, it's just not open yet. Somebody blocking this door. Let's see. Yeah, 400 gems to open that up. And since there are only 300 on this particular hub world, that means you would have definitely have to have at some point done one of the other worlds. Lighting up the jack-o'-lanterns. I think there's a hub world for each season, so right now we're in like the autumn one. It's a good thing we're forgiven here. Alright, let's head up back over here. Again, it can be kind of difficult to remember where everything is. Or where we've been. Because the way the map is designed. Charging through those pots. There's another world there we could go into. Go ahead and go into this one, that's fine. Alright, so now... Oh no, okay, you gotta have 14 fairies unlocked. You can hover if you press A while you're flying or falling. Let's see how we can get up there. See if we have to fly and hover. Whoop, that ain't it. There we go. And we can melt that fairy too. Alright. Yeah, kinda knowing the map and how to move around is important, but you can get there from up above. Alright, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. We can go in here. Alright, have to be careful with our movement, because at this point you're not given safety should you go flying off the edge. You actually have bad guys here too. And then the Spyro games, you get gems the first time you defeat an enemy. We just want to be careful. Alright. Put flaming cactuses over geysers, got it. Or destroy these things. Okay. I don't believe enemies respawn in these worlds. Okay, here's what we have to do here. We need to, whoops. We need to use fire to push those things around and put them on top of a geyser. Okay. So we need to get rid of the bad guys. Okay, throwing rocks at us over there. Alright, we're just moving this slowly. I don't want to step on it because then I'll break it. Okay. Got her. Have to do that a few times. There are a few different pterodactyls around. There's a fairy over there. Yeah, I'm kind of tired tonight. I don't know. We'll do a few worlds in this game. I don't think we're going to try to beat the game in one sitting. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't want to risk it. I saw land down there, but I'm pretty sure you just go at that area from a different angle. Alright, yeah. As you approach those guys, it just sort of automatically talks to them, so... Yeah, we got rid of that guy. Roast the cactuses. Cacti? Cactuses? Ooh. Okay, so as you can see, the wasp is now blue. Gold would mean that he's full health. He's a dragonfly, not a wasp. Alright. Coast should be clear for that kid over here. Okay, or not. It's fine. I'm not sure you actually get a direct reward for helping those guys anyway, or if it's just gonna like point you in the right direction. Gotta find the geyser that this goes to. Looks like it's over here. kidding me? I didn't just move it on there from here. What's going on? Because it's currently shooting out, I see. To place it there when water isn't currently being shot out of it. Alright, still missing a health point. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, press the lava, you'll lose another piece of health. And it's not really a piece of health. Your dragonfly's color will change for the worse. Alright, I no longer have a dragonfly, which means I'm vulnerable. Alright, here we go. Sheep are how we get health. There we go. Oops, I think this goes the other way. Not sure though. I think I'm supposed to burn those little cactus plant things because they kind of remind me of the jack-o'-lanterns back in the autumn world. Ah, I stepped on it. That's okay. I'm not actually sure why I'm taking that right now anyway. Okay, just keeping an eye out for a pterodactyl here. A lot of the same sound effects that we had in the PlayStation Spyro game. Kind of similar to the Banjo-Kazooie game, which had a lot of the sound effects similar to those in the N64 Banjo-Kazooie games. The Game Boy Advance version, I mean. Alright. Let's figure out where this little cactus bomb goes. Nice that the sheep respawn. Alright, where is the pterodactyl? Back up here? Yeah, there it is. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Ooh. There we go, got it. Okay, it's 3 down. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, actually, there's some more sheep back over here. There. Okay. Back up to full health. Whew. So tired. Oops, need to do that. You have to be careful to check all the edges of the land pieces here. It's typically gems right there on the edge. Alright, go. We've checked out everything there is over here. Well. I just need to figure out where that cactus bomb goes. right there. Moves so slow upwards. If you're close enough, you can get it to move twice with one puff, but I don't want to risk actually stepping on top of it. Alright, another pterodactyl down. Okay, so he spawned a fairy there. This is back towards the beginning of the level. We're going over here and up here. This is where we were. Oh, hey, Game Center Japan. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I've just been kind of going through and playing my retro games, particularly Game Boy games recently, and this is one that I landed on. I tried 2 of them before this tonight, and neither of them really worked out. I'm having fun playing this. Sorry if I sound a little tired. It's just because I am. Normally I have a bit more energy, but it is a little after 10. I mean, I guess it's not that late, but I'm just feeling tired today. But how you doing? And I hope you're enjoying the game. There we go. We've defeated all the enemies. That's what that particular fairy was for. And it brought me back to the entrance of the area, so now I have to run all the way back there. Okay. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, is this the entrance? Hold on one sec. Now I gotta verify. Is this actually where that guy I just defeated was? Either way, I don't know. I'm not done with this map yet, so. We still have over half the gems and 2 fairies left in this world. Wait, no, that was the autumn fairy home. What am I doing? We are in the lava prairie. 2 more fairies and 34 more gems. So actually we're pretty close to having finished this first world. Need to figure out the areas we haven't explored yet. I don't currently think I have the dragonfly, which means I'll need to find some sheep to destroy to heal back up. I don't remember what happens when you run out of, like when you actually die, but I can't imagine it being good. So we're gonna do what we can to avoid that. Firstly, by not jumping right into the lava. That's where I just was. And then we healed up. Alright, let's head back over here. Ah, what's going on? How am I getting turned around so much? I feel like I'm just running in circles. Alright, hang on. Orienting myself here. Oh wait, okay. Okay, I see where I am. I'm actually on the southern side of the map. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. Okay. Yes, it's just that dead end on the bottom side of the map. Yeah. Wish it was an actual map you could look at. It'd be difficult to judge direction when you're playing a 2D game that takes place in a 3D world. Unlike a platformer where everything just works on an X and Y axis, this actually has a Z axis that you have to take into account. Alright, we're going back up here now. I see, when I completed that objective earlier, it moved me over there, whereas I was up here. Yeah, there we go. Start seeing some gems and things like that again, because we haven't actually been over here. Here we go. Pot there, kind of hard to see against the wall. All sort of dark colors. Another objective, which means it's going to teleport me somewhere else. Kind of annoying, but I understand why they did it. It just makes it difficult to... oh man. Makes it difficult to keep track of where you've been when it keeps moving you around the map, but I think I've got this map under control now. I know where I'm going. Stop charging into the wall. Ugh, we need the sheep. We need the sheep. Eat the other butterflies. There we go. Alright, and we are crossing over this bridge again. So we burnt all the little cactus things. That was the other objective that caused a fairy to spawn, which I think means there's only one more fairy on this world. I'm not sure if you get a fairy to spawn as a result of picking up all the gems, but we're going to do that anyway, since it's required to unlock certain worlds that you have a set number of gems. So. Ah, okay, there's the other fairy. Alright, that's all the fairies in this world. Getting pretty close to gems too. Not too much left to explore. Of course, if there was something I missed, it'd be kind of hard to know where. Just gonna travel along the edge of the map here. This is back over towards the beginning. Let's take a look and see how many gems we're missing in this first world. Oof, 22 still, okay. Have to be thorough in checking everything again. Not having much luck with that in this section of the map. It's alright, we'll go over towards the beginning again. Maybe there was just an area I missed. And I'm still getting my bearings for the map. Right, let's go up here. This is actually the beginning of the map up here. It's always the worst part of collection games, going back and finding the coins that you missed. Oops. I guess we'll check the southern side of the map again. Just prefer to get all the items in one visit while the map is still fresh in my mind. If I leave and come back later, I'm not going to remember the layout. Go ahead and get those heals. Man, this must be hidden pretty well. Not having any luck. There is a piece of land we could see on the top of the screen back there, but that's just an earlier part of the map. I'm just about to bail on this. So in these collection games, it's kind of hard not to go into collector mode and feel the need to collect 100% on every map. Given that you unlock the game by collecting stuff. Anyone viewing? Anyone else tired? What'd you do today that made you tired? Me, I applied for a job. I had some lab work done. And I napped, so, you know. The way naps are supposed to work, you take a nap, you get more tired. No, I haven't updated my bio much recently, but I am currently looking for work as a community manager within the video game industry. Might seem disjointed, but I do have a master's degree in marine biology. I have been looking for a position for about 13 months now. As a result, I filled out about 165 job applications in multiple industries. Still plugging away each day though. Well, each day when I'm not out of town or at a family function, etc. Of which there are many. I do go by J Nasty. Typically it was just originally J Nasty, but I have a YouTube channel where I make World of Warcraft guides, and as it turns out there's another J Nasty on Twitch. So I decided just to adopt the WoW part into my name, have it all lowercase. Doesn't always, in this case it's not referring explicitly to World of Warcraft, but I do go by J Nasty. If you want to know my real name, it's actually just Josh. But it's not quite as gamer handily. Man, there must be a platform off in the middle of the lava or something. Oh, set there. Ooh. I have that chest. Ooh, nice. Is this what we needed? Boom! So it was a platform off in the middle of the lava. We used our key to open it up. I'm gonna die. It's okay. Take me to the entrance. Oh, okay. Took me to the actual entrance, not the portal back to the main hub. Alright, well now we know that there's definitely little islands off in the middle of lava and things like that where you can find gems. I don't remember exactly what gave me the key. I think it was completing one of the objectives from the little characters around the map, but they are used to open chests. I believe that is also in common with the original Spyro game for PlayStation. Is the original Spyro game Spyro Year of the Dragon? Or is that one of the later ones? I don't know. I can't honestly say that I'm a long-time Spyro fan. I do really enjoy the games, but as a kid I didn't have a PlayStation 1 or anything, so I didn't end up following them as I grew up. Okay, so Lava Prairie is 100% complete. We're back in the Autumn Hub world. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Here I can jump off the edge and I won't take damage or anything. There are no enemies here. Just going around and trying to collect everything. Can't remember if you have to light all the jack-o'-lanterns in one visit. Okay. Fairy. Sure to grab all these gems while we're up here, and then we'll move over to that other platform, so just jump to. Yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure if I have to go and relight all of the jack-o'-lanterns I've already lit up. Depends on whether it saves that kind of information when you zone out. Which, in this particular game, I can kind of see going both ways. Given that it saved the fact that we had all of our gems on the last map, but all of the cactus things respawned when I had died. Okay, yeah, I've already done that because I did that from a different angle. But you go up to high ground and you can... Nope, doesn't allow you to do it from there. Go up to high ground... Man. What on earth? It wants me to glide there. Okay, how about I go from here? Nope. Won't let me do that either. Alright, let me try taking the angle she took, I guess. She jumped from here, didn't she? Well, let me do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Anyway, we actually approached that from a different angle and had already done that earlier, but it looks like it reset all the jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, let's go around and hit those again. We'll just try not to go into any worlds before we get done lighting all those. Now to open up that world up there, which we passed earlier, you have to have 14 fairies, which we are not there yet. Gotten quite a few of them, I think 9 or something so far, but we'll have to go into another smaller world before we'll have enough of that. Alright, we're just looking around for gems and jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, this guy's introducing us to charge. He wants us to charge and defeat all those sheep. It doesn't actually make any difference whether you do that or not. You could actually just roast them too. It does the same thing. It's just showing you how you heal up. There are a total of 7,000 gems in this game. So quite a bit of collection. Oof, don't want to go in there yet. Okay, we know Mermaid Coast is open and available. You can tell because there are the little stars in the portal way, whereas the one that was closed earlier was fully dark. And it told us once we tried to walk into it that we needed more fairies to open it up. Okay, another life. These blue vases you have to charge, you can't roast those. Okay, that's just telling us that not all the worlds are open yet. Now we'll have to get fairies. There's a total of 100 fairies. There's also Spyro Season of Fire, which I have. If I'm not mistaken, these two games are almost identical. Just maybe some of the themes of the worlds are different. I don't actually know. I bought them when I was in high school. And I don't think I played them enough to really learn the differences. Of course, I wiped my save file before we started this one tonight, just so it would be starting fresh on stream. Always more fun when you go through the adventure together. There we go, there's all the jack-o'-lanterns. Alright, there we go. We got a fairy as a result. That's all the fairies in the Autumn Hub world. All 5 of them. Let's see how we're doing with gems. One gem left. That's going to be fun to hunt down. One red gem sitting somewhere in this world. I don't think they'd be cruel enough to hide them behind trees and things where you couldn't see them. But then again, Banjo-Kazooie proved me wrong there the other day. The final 5 notes I couldn't find in the game were hidden behind a Jinjo statue that you couldn't even see. Alright, this guy wants you to give him 400 gems to open up that world, and I'll do it eventually because it's just part of the game that you have to use the gems to open up worlds, and it doesn't take away from your collection total, but right now we're just going to be hunting down that single gem. I have an idea of which part of the map it might be on, but for now we're just going to be thorough, try to check everywhere. Not over here. There it is, right there. Boom, complete. Alright, we'll go do the mermaid one and maybe another world after that. Maybe we can do all the worlds associated with the autumn part of the map tonight, and then I'm gonna head to bed. I do have another doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. Going to the dentist. I know some people hate going to the dentist, but I've never been one of those people. It doesn't really bother me. It's the drilling noise and stuff that bothers some people. But I'm also kind of lucky I haven't had any cavities in my adult teeth, which can kind of reduce some of the complications I have to face. Not to say that it'll always be that way. You're always susceptible. Why am I talking about dental health? Alright, so there's the locked chest. So once we have the key, we'll end up having to go back over there. Oh, he's running. Get him. Alright, so those guys have to be hit twice. That sandcastle there looks conspicuous. Okay, so we're burning those down. Let's just assume we're going to be burning those down. Alright, just going around and do some collection over here towards the beginning of the map before we move on. Okay, you just have to defeat all the enemies for that particular objective. We had one like that in the last map too. The sandcastle. Whoops. Okay, so hitting the water in this game makes you drown instantly. Okay. Whereas if you land in lava, you bounce off of it. That was dumb. Couldn't see, from my perspective, I couldn't see how high that land was until I had already made the jump. Man, it's pretty brutal to just make you die instantly when you touch the water. Okay, we'll just have to be extra careful on this map. Okay, so we have to breathe fire into the lighthouses. Ah, these guys. See the little morning star, whatever that is, around them before you ever see them. Okay, so we're got one lighthouse down. We still need to keep an eye out for the sand castles. Those guys have 2 hits of health. But if you hit them close enough, it'll actually count as 2 hits without you having to hit them twice from one fire breath. Just being thorough, checking every crevice of the map here. Defeating any enemies we find, burning down any sand castles, lighting any lighthouses. Of course, when I finish those objectives, it's going to teleport me to a different part of the map. But I'm trying to get my bearings as I move around so that when I do get teleported, I know where to head. Okay, 2 lighthouses down. Press mid-air like that. I press A mid-air to cancel the flight. It kind of does the animation as though you bumped into something. Okay. It's an easy ferry. Alright, looks like maybe they don't have more than one hit. They just have one, but they just start running as soon as they see you. Alright, we're gonna wait to cross that bridge. Let's go ahead and finish up this area, pick up all the gems, like the lighthouse. Okay, it's 3 lighthouses down. I think instead of sheep, maybe those green guys are what give health here. There's a little butterfly, yeah. So little green alien looking things are what give health instead of sheep on this particular map. Alright, another lighthouse up there. Okay, a life. I think it's a life and a full heal maybe? I'm not actually sure, it might just be the life. Okay. Check the area. Oh no! Man, so little warning. Now I gotta go back and hit all the sand castles again. I didn't even feel like I was that close to the water to actually trigger the drown, but here's what it is. Alright, we gotta visit all the areas of the map to ensure that we hit all the sand castles. And that's fine. Because it would just be teleporting us somewhere anyway once we hit them all, so maybe the fact that I know the map better is a good thing. Gives us a chance to reaffirm our understanding of the layout here of the map. I have to light the lighthouses again. That's... No, okay. Does not appear so. It's just the sand castles. There just seems to be the things that you destroy / light up, the little small things all spread throughout the map that are reset when you die. On the last map we saw that with the cactuses, in the hub world we saw that with the jack-o'-lanterns. When in doubt, light it on fire. Get to restore our life there, our lives. And take out those guys. This is where we were when we went down. Okay, that's 4 lighthouses down. Still have some area up over here to the northeast to check out. I don't remember hitting a sandcastle over here. Let's go back and just double check. I might have, and I've just forgotten. Just want to double check before I leave the area. Hey Robbie. Just started this file earlier. Ah, there's the key. We're just gonna hover on over here. Have to check our shadow to ensure that we're at the right location on the Z-axis before we, actually that'd be the X-axis before we cancel our flight. That way we don't land in the water. Because for whatever reason, Spyro can land in lava and bounce off of it, but if he hits the water, he drowns instantly. Alright, so we have not checked out this area yet. Not much, just playing. I tried to play Croc for the Game Boy Color earlier, but the controls were just so clunky. It was like I couldn't even beat the first boss level. I mean, the game itself is super hard anyway, but I gave up on that. Then I put in Mario Kart for the Game Boy Advance, and that proved to be like, eh. So then I decided to do another collection game. This game isn't so unlike the Banjo-Kazooie one, although you don't learn skills throughout it. You're kind of just using the Spyro abilities to get used to with the PlayStation games. But yeah, this is just a collector type game. There's gems on all the levels and fairies. Ah, man, it just teleported me. Whenever you complete objectives like that, it teleports you back to where the fairy associated with that mission is. It just created the exit too. The exit is created where, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I haven't completed the objective to destroy all the sand castles yet, and when you die, those all respawn, so... Alright, I picked up the key earlier, did I not? I thought I picked up the key. Okay, maybe that respawns when you die too. Yeah, I don't know why in lava levels you just bounce off the lava and have like 3 chances to get back on land, but in water levels if you touch the border at all you just immediately drown. No chance to recover. Alright, I'm going back to the level and looking for the sand castles again, which I have now destroyed multiple times. Those little green guys are what drop health. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You did, but do you lose it when you die? The only thing that you lose when you die is that those little castles set up you, or those little castles, or in other worlds it's like different things that are like that respawn, but like you keep all your gems, you keep all your fairies. You might lose your key, as we just saw there. I don't know, I hadn't verified that yet because I never died on the first world because it didn't have water. Give me a sec. Okay, there's the key. So it looks like the keys, you do lose your key if you die. Anyway, that's the key. Those are what the sand castles that we're trying to burn down look like. I forget exactly how many there are per level, but I mean, they're not too hard to find. It just requires you to go all around the map to find them. Alright, it's the objective to light all the lighthouses. There's still another area of the map I haven't gotten to yet. And I just want to clear the objective for the sand castle so I don't have to worry about dying. Alright, here's the beginning of the level. Okay. That brings us to pretty close to finishing up the gems here. We're in the mermaid area. Mermaid coast. So 21 more gems. It's always risky to jump between areas like that, but speeds up this process so much. And there's still a sandcastle somewhere. Okay, another ferry down. This is going to be the final lighthouse too. Okay, you got all the gems and all the lighthouses. Got the ferry. Okay, so now we just need to find the sand castle, which I'm sure at one point I've already burned down, but it is now respawned. One was right here, so I've clearly already been over here. I gained a follower earlier, that's pretty cool. Always nice to get some followers when you're playing games. Back in the first little bit of time when I was doing this, I would get a follower almost every time I'd stream, but I don't know if I've just been streaming too much these days, or I'm just too tired by the time I get on. It's not energetic enough. Like right now, I'm actually really tired. Up, sandcastle? Nice. Okay. Alright, we are done with this world. Alright, we can go back to the Autumn Fairy home. There's 7,000 gems in this game. Alright. Mermaid Coast is done. We now have enough fairies to unlock that other world. We also have enough gems to unlock a different world. We'll try to do all the ones associated with autumn tonight. I think that's a fair goal. Alright, let's go ahead and give this guy 400 gems to open up this one. Alright. As you'll see, my total number of gems actually did go down. It said 900, now it's 500, but I mean, your totals are still the same. And you have to do this to 100% the game anyway. Alright, let's just give me a second here. Alright, I'll shoot as fast as I can. A is... A is boost and B is fire. Yeah. So many enemies here. You don't get gems for defeating the enemies though. These guys off my tail. There we go. Get rid of that. Ah, so many. Alright, nice. Got the gem behind them. Can't go in there yet. Have to get the red key. Alright. Looks like there's a green key too. Ah! Some health. Aim was slightly off there with the anthill. So many anthills, so many anthills. Alright, there's another one up here. Ah, no! It'd be nice if when you were charging and you hit stuff, it did damage to him, kind of like with Spyro, but... I'm not going to bother trying to defeat everything. Just speed around. Right, we have that key. Ah. Out of my way. Man, we got something else here. There we go, red key. Then requires a pink key. Okay. I don't know what that little yellow thing was that I picked up. Let's see, which world am I in right now? Ant farm, okay. 80 more gems. And I guess you probably get a fairy for getting to the end. Oh man, lagging so hard, what is happening? I'm not sure what the little shield thing is that I have. I'm stuck in the wall. I have to actually like defeat the ant hills to get some of the keys. Let's give it a shot. Try clearing this area. Keep having my aim slightly off and I'm firing blindly there. Oh, close. Okay, get some healing there. That guy definitely spawned after the anthill was already destroyed, but... Alright. Still a green and pink key somewhere. This map doesn't seem very big. I'm not sure how I haven't found these things yet, but... there are hidden areas. I'm not actually sure. Oh, crap. Another door that requires the red. Ooh, that was close. Be moving extra slow here. Those yellow things have ranged attacks. Oh no! I thought I still had time to move out of the way. Okay, well at least we know where we're going now. Right, out of my way. So many bad guys here. The bullets are going straight into the wall there. Just destroy it. And I don't have any more lives after this, so if I go down, I'm going to have to go back and pick up all the keys. Those yellow things are like lives. Maybe I can go and pick up some respawned health. Man, there weren't so many enemies. Get to them easier. Oh my god. Put it like right on top of that anthill. Alright, here we go. Oh man. More ranged guys. I think I'm gonna go down here. Ah, give me that. Nope. Alright. Oh, okay, it just respawned me in this room. It's odd. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to defeat that big one there to get the fairy. It's like a boss. Ah, man. It'd be better if I could aim. Okay, we got rid of his little guy. Why is it making that noise? It's like a parrot, but it's a grasshopper or something. Alright, he's pissed. Have to keep moving around till he jumps, and this lackey's got me. Why am I getting stuck on invisible walls? I'm gonna go into the boss fight with... Okay, there we go. From what I can tell, this is actually hitting him. Okay, he's pissed. Man, it's so annoying. He'll like hit you while he's up and you're on the ground. There's got so many minions around. Oh no. Yeah, like he's up in the air and he's dealing damage to me beneath him. That doesn't make any sense. Talking about 3D games and 2D worlds. Man, work with me here. What's going on? It's ridiculous. Whatever. This world sucks. I hope there aren't too many worlds in the game that are like this, where you're playing as the stupid dragonfly. You guys hit me from above. Okay, I guess we got him. Get out of here. Alright, we're done with that. So maybe it's just like the worlds that you're gonna have to pay with gems are the ones where you're playing as the dragonfly. Okay. Alright, this one's open now. You had to get 14 fairies before it was open up. It's called Speedway. Let's try hard. Okay. Okay, it's a race. Oh yeah. Not too bad so far. Okay, I have to actually like attempt to hit a bunch of enemies so I can get time taken off. Ah, no. No! I'm like firing so fast. Alright, seems that only the yellow ones are worth anything. The red ones are just like there to try to hit you. Whoops, accidentally hit the wrong button. Alright. So much button mashing. Ah, came right at me. Man, when does this end? Oh man, 3 seconds? You kidding? That's ridiculous. There's so much mashing, like my arm hurts after that. It's a joke. Just gonna try to bank up as much time as you can until the final boss fight, then use your time to destroy him. No, come on. I'm trying to position myself to be able to hit these yellow ones. Okay. Place them right up against the lava. It's hard to even see a lot of them. Alright. No, man. Gotta make my way to like the cracked looking ones and just hit them with a shot to get the second out of them. I gotta get in front of them before they are close enough to hit me. Alright, we got it. I guess there isn't any treasure on that. There's just the ferry. I don't know if you have to complete it on normal and hard mode though. I'm not sure how that works. So I'll be able to tell here in a second. Stone Age Speedway, 300 gems. Alright, maybe we have to do it on normal too. There's 2 ferries per though, so... Alright, let's try it on normal. It's weird because there's 300 gems. Maybe they're all on normal mode. Okay, not too bad. I have to kill the purple ones to get the gems out of them. Or the blue ones. Yeah, that one got away. Alright, so we'll have to do this one more time. Sorry, this isn't anywhere near as bad as the hard mode though. Ah. Okay. It's like each of these have gems and you have to hit them. The gems spawn. Ah. I was trying to hit too many of them. Wasn't even able to pick up one set of the gems. Okay, well we're definitely gonna have to do this again. Okay. At this point we just have to pick them up as we move around. Also need to keep an eye on the time because you still have to finish the final boss fight. The time's actually a bit low. Yeah. Great. No way I beat this. Well, I just had to do it again anyway, so. Alright, 240. So there's 60 gems left on this. I like how they try to diversify the gameplay a bit, make it not all just exploration. They added some of this and the little dragonfly stuff, even if it can be frustrating. It is kind of nice to have diversified experience, like in Banjo-Kazooie where we had some of like the first-person shooter type gameplay. Alright, so there's the one. There we go. I think we only missed the one bat here. Man, the hell, I'm trying to get in position. Okay, maybe there were two. Oh, whatever. Oh, wait, I don't think that actually counted because when you are damaged and you're in iframes, you can't pick up gems. So, have to do it another time. Don't have to finish it necessarily, but we will have to at least enter this level one more time and get to this point. Yeah, Spyro. Croc was so bad. The Game Boy Color version is like impossible. Yeah, like you have like almost no control over your character, and then I switched over to Mario Kart Advance, but the controls in that it's like you're always drifting, so you're always cutting it really hard. It's kind of weird, and then if you try to drift, it just throws everything off. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm playing Spyro now. Alright, I think there was, yeah, this one. Nope, same issue as before. Okay. If you're invincible when you hit the gems, you don't actually pick them up. Okay, we have much more time this time, so we might actually be able to defeat the boss, which is good, but either way we're gonna have to do the level again. Okay. So we got the other fairy, but there's still like 20 gems I think on this level. Okay, 10 gems, 2 sets of 5. We don't actually have to finish it this time. Time doesn't matter, but just so we don't end early before we even reach the dragon, just gonna get all the time we can here. Oh God. Alright, we'll try it again, because when you're invincible you can't pick up the gems. They're really annoying. I don't like, I guess I kind of understand why they did it, to make it harder, but I don't know, I think it's kind of a stupid decision on their side to do it that way. Okay, we got the gems there. The other one is over by it's at the part with the busted up rocks, which is right before the dragon, so ensure that we have enough time to get there. Okay, completely missed them. Next two. The faster you kill these guys, actually, the quicker you can move along to the next set. So it's in your favor to defeat all of the enemies here. Alright, all I have to do is hit the gem. I just can't be in iframes for. Okay, there we go. That's all the gems. Alright, this is being intentionally annoying. I actually have a lot of time here, but it keeps going so far away. Alright. Have all the fairies, have all the gems out of that. So that brings us to a total of 1,400 gems, since we had to use 400 to unlock the little dragonfly world earlier. Let's see how many worlds are left attached to this one. I know of one. Okay, Market Mesa. Okay, let's, I think Market Mesa's over by the entrance here. There we go. Okay, Market Mesa. Oh. Yeah, it's coming in hot. Alright, I don't know what they just asked for, but we'll figure it out. Okay, burning candles. There's the locked chest. It's over by the entrance to the south. Alright, another candle burnt. Alright, up in the clouds here. Be kind of careful about our movement. I don't imagine it allows much leniency. I'm sure if you fall off there, you just die. Okay, first fairy. At least when they do that attack, whatever it is, it doesn't actually deal any damage to you. That can't be right, right? There's gotta be more to that. Let me see what this person back at the beginning said. This actually reminds me a lot of a Skylanders. He was just saying to defeat the enemies. Alright, what are these bell towers doing? Technically the first Skylanders was supposed to be a Spyro game. Alright, my only attacks are gliding, charging, and burning, all of which I've done, so I'm gonna consider this bell to be done? I don't know, there's no counter that came up though, so I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, wow, it actually bumped me against an invisible wall, it's surprising. Okay, good night. I think this is the last world I'm doing tonight. I'm kind of tired. And great. Yeah. Alright, well, we know where the candles are. We just need to relight those. Ugh, come on. Was there a candle up here? No, I don't actually remember. I thought there were two back there and I only saw one. Yeah, okay, there's one right there. Okay, another candle. Little structures there, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, they're kind of annoying. That looks like a well, maybe? Yeah, that little attack that they do, it knocks you back but doesn't actually do any damage, so that's good. Oof. Coming in hot. Her gems are now on the ground. How am I supposed to get up here? What the heck? Okay, it's collecting a lot. Looks like rabbits are going to be what give us health on this level. Man. So many tiers here, you just have to kind of make your way through the maze that is this area. Like the maze of tears. Oh, by the way, Robbie, I got the fall ticket now. I never did my wins for last week, but I do want to play Smite sometime soon. Alright, there's the key. Enough maybe at the ring those bells in a certain order or what? Alright, I will. I'll be in Virginia this weekend in Richmond for a wedding. I might have some free time. The problem is the connection at her parents' house is pretty bad. But I'll keep you posted. I don't suppose you have tomorrow off, do you? Because if you had tomorrow off, we could play during the day, but. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to play then because I have to catch a flight out of here. But all right, well, we'll find time. Okay. Yeah. We have plenty of time for the fall quest. I was just thinking for the chests, the wins. I guess I'll just get on and play a few games. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that was so nasty. Are you kidding me? Now I gotta go hit all the candles again? Just thinking for the chest thing, I can use favor to unlock the slots. I don't know if it unlocks all of them or just one slot when you use favor. That actually, I'm gonna end up going back up here anyway. Like when you use favor to unlock the slots for the chest, I don't know if it unlocks all of them or just like one per favor spent. The candles, I had the key too actually, but I think I already broke open the chest down there, so that's not a big deal. It's just the candles that I lost. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I hadn't tried it yet either, but it's okay. I have quite a bit of favor, and honestly, it's not really that useful anyway. I just use it to buy the recolor skins or like golds or whatever. I tried out Hand of the Gods earlier, or Hand of the Gods earlier. I won the round I did. I only played one against a player. I kind of destroyed the other player though. Oh, this dude, I gotta chase him down. I remember these from the real game too. Oh, you kidding me? My flames went through that guy. And you for real? Man, it's so risky in this game to go charging like that blindly, because you just go flying off the edge and die. Man, this is so annoying with all these wells in the way. Are you kidding me? I just bounced off the guy. You saw that, right? Man. What the heck? He keeps just like switching direction right in the middle of the map. Yeah, like right there. That is ridiculous. Finally. Alright, now we have to do the bells. We haven't gotten to that one yet, but I know where these other two are. I just have to hit them in order. There's a candle down there near that one too. Again. That's such BS. Like, it's not even cool. What the hell? Just with that placement, like you got no warning or notification that that's coming up, and then you just knocked off the edge without a second chance. Some garbage design. Alright. Man, don't teleport me. Come on. Alright, there's the exit to the level. It always opens up when you defeat all the enemies in a level. I don't know if I have to watch this, but I'm just going to do it to be sure, because I don't want to hit the bells in order and then realize you had to watch this in order for it to kind of be triggered, so... Yeah, I can check in for my flight tomorrow. Alright, I just hit that bell. Second one is there. Third one's up over here. What? You have to actually hit the... Okay. You have to actually hit them twice in a row like that, like the pattern that it actually shows. I figured it was just showing you twice. But no, you have to run back and forth on the map, like all the way through it. Alright, let me look for these stupid candles first. I'm gonna get this out of the way. So many candles on this level. Be careful when I'm charging down there. So I don't go flying off the edge. Can't believe it makes you do that twice. Given that these bells are nowhere close to one another. Oops. Keep accidentally pressing like X. For which there is no button on the GameCube or Game Boy Advance, so it just defaults to like start. Alright. Hang on one sec. Alright. Still a candle somewhere that I haven't burnt. I'm sure I burnt it at some point, but it's so annoying. I can't... it just annoys me that those reset when you die. There are so damn many of them on this level. Alright, now we go... No, that's the same thing that happened last time! It's garbage, man. It's not even giving, like, it doesn't give you time to react. It's just like you are going off the edge and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know if there are any like hidden islands off the map here. I don't really have any reason to believe that there are, although it is kind of strange that I haven't burnt all the candles yet. But again, there are still 17 gems somewhere. And another fairy, so chances are that's where the final candle is going to be located. Alright. Ensuring that I hit all these candles again. Alright, now I gotta go watch the bells be rung one more time and try to do that more again. Can't skip this either. Alright. So when I'm coming down off of here, I just have to be extra careful. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm not even charging, it's just taking me off the edge. Oh, see? I mean, look at that. I didn't fall off, of course, but still, it's like I was like right on the border. On the cusp of the edge. It's like it's trying to kill you or something. Should not timed or something. Travel in between here. Allows you to take your time and be careful. Alright, should be the last bell toll we have to do. Nice. Okay. There's the fairy. So there's probably still one candle because there's still a fairy, which you'll get as a result of the candle. And there's 17 gems somewhere. So I would guess that that last candle is where those final gems are. Which could be off the coast somewhere. It doesn't feel likely. Like there's that area down there to the bottom left, but I think we're just seeing the top of the other bell area. Yeah, that's not it. Alright, so we're dead. We know where all the candles are. We're really just looking for that final one. Or well, we know where all but one candle is. Just trying to see if there's anything off the map. So far, I think pretty much every level has had something off the map. I mean, with varying degrees of importance, but not seeing anything. This is rather annoying. Gotta just be like one little area that I've missed. Who knows, maybe it's up here in the Labyrinth of Tears. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new. Can't go in that window there. Alright, that's the exit. Not ready to go there yet. No, don't show me the bells. I've already done that. Man. Alright, one fairy, that's gonna be the candles, and 17 gems. Like every level's gotta have some complicated piece that makes you question life altogether right at the end. No, you gotta, oh my god. Alright, well anyway, we're looking for the hidden platform, so there it is right there. Now that I'm almost out of lives. Oh my, what the heck? Alright, so it's like off the map down over here. Or I could just fly completely over it. Okay, game over. I don't really know what that means, but... Alright, we're back here. It's alright, because now we know exactly what we're looking for in the Market Mesa. And I'm thinking after Spyro, I might go just to N64 or GameCube. Getting kind of annoyed with the 2D perspective on a 3D world thing, where depth perception doesn't exist. Of course, all the bad guys are going to be respawned. Other than that, though, everything is fine. Like, alright, we're still missing 10 though. So there must be another platform similar to that one somewhere that has a candle on it. I think I jumped too far there, yeah. Alright, well, we're looking for a small island. There's a candle on it and 10 gems. Nah, nothing over there. I mean, I don't know a better way to look for it than just to start jumping off the edge and seeing if I find any land. Having these bad guys respawn is kind of annoying. Who knows? Maybe the coins that I'm missing were off of one of these guys. They despawned or something weird. Alright, let's heal up real quick. It's gold, blue, green, and then the dragonfly will be gone after that. Which just means you don't have any hit points left. There's a platform over there. Okay, let's try jumping from up here. No, okay, it was just that platform I was seeing. Hard to tell, again, because there's no depth perception. And it's my only reservation about collection games is this part here. Like those 5 notes in the Banjo-Kazooie game. Why are there so many candles though? I was really hoping to be done with this by midnight. I am tired, and I have to get up in the morning. Didn't knock me off the edge that time. Man, this is ridiculous. I mean, there's nothing else that's visible, like, at all. I just have to start jumping off edges and see if there's a platform. It automatically interacts with stuff like that when you get close to it. I'm not like pressing A. Yeah, unless there's like another platform that you can get to from the one over here. Which there might be. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There, all the gems, and there's the final candle. So we're done with this world. Man, that one was awful. Like, are you for real? You can't even see that. A lucky guess. I went back to double check that tiny island, but alright, we'll take the portal back. Alright. Now we can head down to the boss of the autumn world, and that'll be the where we call it tonight. And come back next week and do the other worlds. I would assume that there are 4. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're just heading over to the Winter Fairy home, so it's not even a boss, it's just let's see. Okay, so yeah, now we're in the Winter Fairy home. Let's grab some of the items right here at the very beginning. Okay. So if we check our totals here, we will see that Autumn Fairy Home and all of the associated worlds are completed, and we are now in the Winter Fairy Home with its set of worlds. So I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Let me go ahead and quit, and it should auto-save. Okay. Alright, the only person I see that's in here right now is Robbie, but if there are other people in there, thank you all for tuning in. We ended up playing Spyro Season of Ice, a little different than what we expected to play, but pretty fun game. You know, obviously there are always frustrations with 2D, 3D games, but yeah, have a nice night. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not currently following, be sure to do so. I surely appreciate it, and that way you can stay up to date with when I'm online next, and we can hang out and play some more retro games. So have a nice night. Thank you, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.